Yeah, now we are in the YouTube. So for today, we are very close of this party, the Carnival. And because of that, our theme for today it's Carnival stack. So just enjoy, guys. Don't have correct answer. Just we are here just for to share our opinion or just for speak some words, to listen some new words and to have fun. Okay. So for today, the first question is, what new technologies are used to monitor the safety of Carnival celebration? I think this is a question that matter for everyone here that will be in the Carnival. So again, what new technologies are used to monitor the safety of Carnival celebrations? Um, I don't talk. I still don't talk with Gabriel. Do you wanna start, Gabriel, to share about this?
Yeah, sure.
What do you think that they are using for improve our safety?
Okay, so I don't know this. I don't know about this question very well because I don't like Carnival, but but let me see. I thinking about the safety uh for to monitoring in this case. I thinking them can use the cameras or um, wardens. I don't know. I don't know this question very well.
No problem. You can imagine a big party and need to use technology for improve the safety. Or you can choose another person for to keep sharing these technologies, these ways for improve that. Hmm? So can we go for next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you something. I think considering
Yeah.
the experience that we have during the pandemic, which the government used the mobile devices to be expecting how many people is in one place, and considering we have the same monitoring system, I think it's possible to discover how many people is in some locations, some parties, and something this way. It's, I think, one form, way to be monitoring the celebrations.
Very good. Very good. Leonardo, do you like Carnival? What do you think is important to use for improve the safety?
Just like you, I don't like Carnival too, because I don't have a habit to celebrate, to meeting friends in the street. But I like because but I like of the holidays of Carnival. It's ever good, ever good. But about the one question, I don't know, because I think that the use of the smartphone to make a denounce can be a one form to protect the people against violence threats for someone. Smartphone is enough for me. Without a policy public can make it is the way more complete, in my opinion. Smartphones to take a photos and make a denounce, these things.
And considering that in certain regions, it's a danger to be using mobile phones, so people prefer to keep it at home and just go to the parties to be having fun without mobile device. Rio de Janeiro is such like this, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous in that.
Maybe we need a payment way for maybe biometric payment, you know. So you don't have anything, just put your finger in the machine and pay something that you need to pay. Because if you have a card, a cell phone, or anything, someone can get this from you. So, but Denise, what do you think? I don't know if Denise or Luis. I'm forgetting the peoples that are unsure.
I don't know. I just was research, and I saw they are doing with drones, facial recognize, and super cameras. They can use for ensure the security. I never wanna go there because for me it's very dangerous, and I don't like to be there, like dancing all the night. I don't have age for that. I'm like old girl since I was 17. So I think they can try to do something, but who are doing that, Robert, or trying to steal someone, they don't care about if they are go to the prison. They don't care. They know what the Brazil, they can't be there on the prison for many. Sometimes they can stay just one night because they stole just one, like, was just one mobile phone. Oh my God. Lula said that, yeah. So just one mobile. So I prefer doesn't do that. And maybe I think some parties is worse when it's a big city, or when small city, maybe is can happen less. I think this can happen less, but that's it. Can you go, Luis?
I was thinking exactly about drones and cameras, and I don't know if I can consider Wi-Fi and something like this to communicate these cameras between all the system. For don't use lines, don't use cables. All right, and I think that drones and cameras with Wi-Fi wireless communication could be very good. You said about the digital with our fingers. Could be a good idea too, I think. And that's it. I don't know if I can consider this exactly new technology, all right? But 3G, 4, even 5G could be, I think.
In terms of monitoring, I think China is using balloons to be monitoring the parties of United States. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's terrible. Yeah, third war
Yeah.
is really coming.
I was thinking something here with myself because uh, many people here don't like Carnival, but for today we are talking about Carnival, and you are here. I like it. I am surprised with that, but I like it. It's interesting this. Dennis, please. I don't will answer that this question because I think everyone here already. I don't know. I don't have anything for to accent in this answer. I agree with you about drones, about face recognition, or yeah, I think just this and the cell phone with GPS, this movement of the people. So yeah, I don't have anything for to accent in this answer. Dennis, can you read the next question, please?
The second one, yeah.
Yeah.
How has the use of technology helped improve the organization of Carnival festivities?
But
Can I tell you
when
something?
you
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah
Go ahead.
I
when you
think
were
for promoting the parties, I think the social networks, I think social media is really useful to be joining the people together.
I think also that today is very common use QR code for many things. I have many applications for to use a QR code and or a microchip that you put your a card. For example, if you are in a camarote and you need to get something and your ticket it's a premium ticket or a golden ticket or a basic ticket, you know. So when you have different options, different levels, client levels, uh, I I saw this in some situations, in some parties. I think in the carnival now will be very common. You use uh, something like a QR code, a ticket, a microchip that you put this in the machine for to get a drink, for to get food or another thing, you know. So I think it's a way that can improve the organization of these parties.
A bracelet is not required anymore, just to show the QR code.
Sometimes fail. The QR code reading because I was remember this bracelet use working for some festival too. All right. I believe Lollapalooza, Rock in Rio in Brazil. The ticket is a bracelet to make a payment, to get in, get out from festival. But I heard to talk about the QR code sometimes fail. All right, you go to make a payment and QR code can fail during transition. But I don't know if how to resolve to sort out this problem, because it was too working, all right. It not fail, but
A good
sometimes
option could be providing a second option, such as QR code by email, just to identify the people. In addition, just for an additional usage of the bracelet, in replacement of the bracelet, to prove another way to be proven.
So 13. If you don't have what share, guys, no problem. Okay,
sorry,
we can
I
go
have
to the
no
next
idea.
question.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
we
Sorry.
can go to the next. We can go to the next question, because I think we have many questions for to talk. Some questions are very similar, so no problem.
Well, I think that we talk about drones, for example, and they can use technology to estimate. They can gather information from the pictures, from the photos. For example, we have the artificial intelligence to estimate how many people was there in the previous years, I think, gathering this data to preview the next year. How can we rate those people? What we will need about the infrastructure in those parts? I think that we talk about a lot of devices, but there is some features there that we can use to gathering data in general, I think. For example, if the people are using QR code, how many people use this works or not, the percentage of success in the transactions, in financial transactions. I think that's it.
You, Gabriel.
I have no idea. This topic, it is, I don't say that.
Okay, no problem. I think going to the next question, that is about what role does technology play in the planning and execution of Carnival events? I think to talking about execution, we're talking about QR code. We have a new technology that is the Pix, this payment way. It's very interesting, but it's very simple, but for some people are very complicated, because, for example, when you go into a bar to get a drink, when you will pay, the people say for you, the barman say for you, it's my cell phone, my Pix, it's my cell phone, and start to speak a very long number, or my Pix, it's my CPF. It's very complicated when this happens, because they don't have just a simple QR code that is the Pix, for example. I think this is a great technology, but if the people don't know to use, can be very complicated. I think this can help the people to spend more money in this carnival, because in some situations you get money, how we say this, money in paper, you need to get some money in paper for to pay something during this party. But now you just will pay with Pix all time. So maybe the peoples now will, and I don't talk just about to drink or to eat something, but have many things for to do during the carnival. For example, you can play in how we say parque de diversões. Sometimes have this during these events, or I don't know, to visit some place, or I don't know, options for to spend money. Have a lot of options. So, but yeah, I think I already talked a lot about this. I don't know who wanna keep sharing about this.
Well, I think that about planning, when I answered the question two, I answered a little bit about plan, I think, to how to estimate the event. But in the execution, I think someone here was at a big event and where the internet didn't work because this already happens. This already happened with me, and without internet, in my cell phone, I cannot pay a Pix, for example. The credit card machine won't work without internet, and I think that this is the role for technology in the execution of the event, right? Not exactly a new technology, but I don't know if this already happened with someone here, but this already happened with me, for example. I was at a big event and my internet simple didn't work because there was a lot of people there. I don't know exactly, but I think that should work. This could be a role, an important role on the execution, I think. I don't know if someone, and that's it. Gabriel, what do you think about?
The question number 4, yeah? Sorry.
I think number 4 or 3, sorry.
3.
Number 3.
Number
Okay, sorry. So the technology in this case, this topic it's hard for me, but I think I think in the main peoples when can be organized can to use the tools in the internet, tools for make a plan, planning these events for the next weeks. When there are a lot of things around this, I think.
Yeah, we have many sites, many applications providing the option to be buying tickets to parties, to travels, and we have the technology working for us to give us the high prices, the less prices, cheaper prices, and I think it's good. Trivago is good, and I think we can use the advantage take advantage of the technology we have to pay less and something like this. I'm not in Rio de Janeiro at the moment, but the people get less prices using this kind of technology over there.
Sure, I was think about the use of technology to Carnival for any aspect, and I starting to arrive in a conclusion. We have a few used the technology to a carnival, just like the carnival is, because the things the people like to be to like to do in Carnival are how could I say, analogics, all right? Getting high for a freedom sexual, making off, all right? These things that are things you do taking having direct contact if each one, and the technology, I don't know how to help in this case. For example, there are many case of there are many people to making sex without protection in this Carnival celebration, and I don't know how to distribution preservative to in the within this festivals. The technology can prove making a geolocalized monitoring, taking seeing where more concentration of people and directing preservative in this region to, but you will need to be a satellite or satellites or drones to capture an image in real time to making this distribution, all right, in a more efficient way. But yes, that's it, my opinion.
Okay, I was taking a look in the next questions. I think we can jump to the question number 9, because this talk about another questions that talk about online tools or technological development in transportation, for example, or communication. And this question maybe get these another questions. Okay. So the question is, how have mobile apps and social media platforms been used to promote Carnival? I think we still have things for to share about this. For example, maybe during this Carnival, some companies can build some apps, some applications for, I don't know, to promote ways for how we say, oh my God, I forgot the word in Portuguese. fidelizar, so sometimes when you have some, for example, I like a beer shop that have here in Recife. Maybe Leonardo know. Let me take the name. I don't remember the name. It's not Mamuti. But whatever. Have a beer store in Recife that they have application for you buy your beer,
Cinemark,
drink beer. That what is the name?
Cinemark Recife.
No. Beer, the drink.
Ah,
Babylon Station. I
oh,
remember now.
okay.
Babylon Station. Have beer, have sandwich, have another things. And there you can get application. With this application, you go into a machine and you put your cell phone. No, how this work, man? I don't remember. No, you write the number of the beer that you want to drink. For example, fruit beer, or I don't know. I don't remember. Um, Artisanal beer, something like that. And you put this in this application, and let's play, and this drink will down in your cup. So this is a way very interesting. That drink in this Babylon station is very interesting. There, maybe it's something that can be used in some situations during this party. This is my my contribution for this question.
Well, I think that Dennis said something like this, that social media can improve, how can I say, can improve their events, can show a lot of people that are doing some events, all right, using the algorithms of the social medias, for example, to redirect that publication for someone who was searching for parties, for example. I don't know exactly, maybe our governments could use this to improve the alcance. How can I say in English? I don't remember now, but to improve their alcance for public health service, for example,
to reach the people.
To reach the people. Thank you very much. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. When we think about, there is a lot of public policies, public politics, I don't know, how can I say, that the government could use these apps to reach the people. All right, I think that this could help.
Yeah, I think with Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, we have the people are using this as a tool to be combining the things we face it, the same situation in political area during the elections, when the people created digital parties for this expression to be joining in certain opinions. And I think the same is for parties, for lifestyle and something like this. So social media is really part of our current life. We don't imagine the life without WhatsApp, without Instagram anymore. I try to remember the life before this moment, but I can't do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not possible. And I am 40 years old, and I saw the transition from no digital life in the beginning of my teenager, uh, my teen age, and I saw from ICQ, messenger by computer, ICQ, and then after that, messenger, Orkut, Facebook, and now we have WhatsApp. So we really are dependent of this on this technology to be surviving. Yeah. Sorry to discuss. Yeah, I spoke a
No.
lot. Yeah.
No, but have some ways, some social networks, some
Yeah.
technology that we still don't know how to use. The more early generations use a lot of these social network. But for example, I don't use TikTok. I don't have this in my cell phone. But the peoples are using this today. For me, Instagram is just like album. I save my photos there. I don't know how to save my history in not in another place, a digital place. So I'm doing this in Instagram. Yeah, but this is not the question. I escaped for the question.
My friend, she goes to Rio, and in the blog she goes to, they were talking about how to mix the drugs. Do you know? And oh my god, they are
It's all right.
they were talking about how to mix the drugs. So tipo,
But
if you
where they are talking about this?
because they will use drugs there.
Okay. Yeah, makes
So
sense. Makes sense.
they like just for you don't make another kind of mix, maybe can be worse.
Yeah,
So
yeah. If you will uh, use in a correct way, like this.
and
Oh my
they
God.
were doing this by WhatsApp. Yeah, I think they can use Instagram to show, and then for who likes Carnival and don't have money to go there, maybe they can take the phone and stay all night seeing they enjoying. But for me, they can enjoy. I'm not. For me, doesn't care. Doesn't care about. But it's very bad to show how to mix drugs. I don't like drugs too. I never use.
Yeah, the
I think
people's
technologies you can use for good things and bad things.
yeah, we find many things for to learn in the internet today.
Yeah.
The people teach many things. We learn many things in the internet. I remember now that the last carnival, we were in home. and we were just watching lives from YouTube. You remember? The artists were recording or making a show, a live
Yeah.
show in YouTube, getting money. Oh my God, this was very, very crazy. The people were paying for help institutes, help some I believe some how do we say this?
Entities.
Some entities, perfect. Some entities really get this money, these contributions, but many situations the peoples were making scams, so but was an interesting way to enjoy this that uh that holiday, that moment that we can uh get out for our home. So yeah. I don't know who need to talk about this. Gabriel, today it's very quiet.
I am so tired today.
Tired because of your job.
Yeah, my job is hard.
Imagine for me it's almost 1 p.m., 1 a.m. right here in Portugal.
Are you in Portugal?
Yeah.
Man, oh man. Yes, this is
Almost 1 a.m.
yeah.
But I'm using this opportunity to be my focus is to be improving my English. So we need to do efforts to reach our goals. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
You work from home,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
but you
I
work for
work
Brazilian company,
no Irish company,
Irish. Oh my God.
Irish from Ireland. Yeah. We have
Their
other
accent is very hard, isn't it?
I prefer Irish accent than the London accent. Yeah, London accent is really terrible. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just not use it, but it's terrible for me, London accent. I prefer Irish. I'm used to Irish accent. India for me, it's okay. Yeah, I don't. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not Nigerian. I work with a guy, Nigerian guy, and it's okay for me. But London, and we have one one girl with 19 years old, working with us from London. It's like Hebrew speaking in
But
German.
I think because she is too young, maybe. But
Yeah, probably.
yeah, but if you go, London is a very big place, like have many people from many countries, many accents. So if you go to the countryside, it will be worse because they took like like
Yeah.
some potato.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
They
very
don't speak, they just
eat.
like
They
a
eat the
dog. Yeah.
words. They eat the words. Yeah.
Yeah.
My English teacher, he's from England. He's a Briton, but he used to live in many countries, so he can speak English like clearly. You can understand easily.
Yeah.
Very easy to understand.
But Portuguese speaking English is also like Indian. Yeah.
Yeah,
Portuguese.
you
They
can
don't.
you can
Yeah.
you
It's strange.
can
Yeah.
you can see Brazilian people speaking English. Oh, it's Brazilian. I know Brazilian people.
Yeah, Brazilian is better in comparison with Portuguese people. I think Brazilian has a
Really?
good accent. Yeah, yeah. In comparison with Portuguese, yeah. It's really different.
Yeah. Maybe because I think my teacher say for me, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian is the grammar. French, I think French too. Grammar is quite the same, so we have some problems because to speak some words because our grammar is the same, but English people for English is different. Some words and some the grammar and they change when you're gonna make a question is different when you are answer the question.
Yeah.
You need to change that. I'm studying grammar at the moment because I wanna do IELTS test next year. I wanna work. I wanna go back to London one day because I love London, and I wanna work there as a developer front end. One day I will be there as a developer,
Yeah.
but I need to get
Developer, are you
experience
studying?
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm studying already 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
How's the course?
I'm just studying from YouTube, and I'm starting next week. I will start I don't know how to say mentoria to be like a developer, to talk like a developer, to think like a developer because I wanna be a
Okay.
developer.
So Java, I work in a fintech, but my team is with many developers. Yeah.
Which language do you work with?
Java.
Java. Java is